Hi everyone, so I'm doing a review today of the JolieBox, which is the new version of Boudoir Prive. They got taken over by French company JolieBox and or JolieBox, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, basically they've had a complete rebranding of the company. So this is the first one this month, and they're actually taking a break in January, which I think is good to get right into making the product the best that it can be, because I think there is some improvements that can be made at the moment. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I noticed was the box. It's very, very different from the old box, which as you can see is a pale pink, very similar to Glossy Box. Now this one I think is a lot more chic and really differentiates it from the Glossy Box because it's, you know, very black. And yeah, it's a very nice box. One thing I did notice is that it's quite a bit smaller than the original box, which I was a bit concerned about because it kind of limits what you can put in here as well. You're losing about an inch overall, I would say. So I opened the box, obviously, and yeah, the packaging is really, really nice, standard as usual. So it's got a pinkish kind of red bow instead, and then white packaging on the inside instead of black, but it looks really chic. I love it, and the card is a lot better quality than what it was before. It's like that shiny kind of paper style leaflet that we got, and this makes the whole package look a lot more high-end. And then there's a little blurb on the back, so it just gives you a little story about how you can use all the products. One thing I did notice is, I mean, they're all set out like as a menu for a restaurant. It looks really nice. There's no prices on it, so I don't know how much everything is, and I haven't checked it out. You could probably go to the Boudoir Prive website or JolieBox website to find out, but that was one thing that I think is lacking. Please put the price on it because I don't know how much everything is, so that's a bit annoying. It's not really something I want to have to go searching for. So I'm just going to go open it, and the first thing I got, which I knew I was going to get just from reading a couple of comments, this is the OPI Crackle nail polish in a gold colour. I would never go out and buy a Crackle nail varnish from OPI. I love OPI, but I wouldn't go out and buy it because I can get it for cheaper from, say, Barry M, but it's really nice to get it. It's full size, so this is like £10.50 I think, and so it's not something I'll go and buy. I might buy another polish colour from OPI, but not a Crackle one, because I know it's something that I wouldn't use all the time, and I would only use it occasionally. So for them to include this in it, it's really nice. I love OPI nail varnishes, and yeah, it's a really, really pretty shimmery gold colour. So I'll just show you there. I'm not going to paint up my nails. Next one. This is the Mitchell and Peach Shower Wash. And the packaging's really nice. I just don't like the smell. I was in the shower and I was thinking, this smells really familiar. It smells a bit like Christmas Eve. What about eating Christmas Eve? I eat Christmas ham with honey. It's just too honey orientated. It's not something that I like at all. I don't like honey in general. But yeah, it's got honey in it, and it's just not something that I enjoy. Another thing is as well, I don't find it's very moisturising. I didn't find it to be very foamy in the shower, and okay, maybe I'm comparing it to the Rituals one I got in my Glossy Box review, but it's just no comparison at all. The smell I find so off-putting. It's really quite strong. I don't know if I can use it. I mean, I'm not averse to really strong scents, especially if they're like fruity scents, but something like honey, which I can't use it. It's just really overpowering. So that was a nice thing to get, but it's not for me. Okay. The next one I was really excited about. This is new CID Cosmetics. I've actually been to them for makeovers, I think, in Manchester, and don't want to give it away, but basically I was looking at this and I was like, oh, it's a nice colour. It's like a pinky colour, you know, it's in the colour Baby Doll. Really nice. And then, you know, oh my god, it's got a freaking light. Oh, that's amazing. I was just like, oh my god, this is the future. I was just so amazed by this. And then it's got like a little mirror on the side. So the idea is that you gloss your lips and you look in the mirror. If you look at the brush, I don't like the brush at all. I think the brush is terrible. It's, as you can see, the bristles are coming away. It's really clumpy. It doesn't give, like, it gives a kind of sticky, too thick application. I think the brush is awful. I think what they should have done is to use a doe foot applicator. It is really pigmented though, and the brush is the only thing that lets it down, because otherwise I love it. It's a shame because you really want to use it with the brush because of the light. But yeah, it's really pigmented as well. It's really like an opaque lip gloss, which you don't always get. A lot of the time they're a bit more translucent, but it's a really nice colour. I think the idea is really innovative, and I believe that they have these same like light up ones in lipsticks as well. So that's definitely something that I would look to try out, but the brush really lets itself down. The next thing I got is the Jane Iredale 24 Karat Gold Dust, and this is a multi-use shimmer, and this is in the colour Silver. It is so pigmented. I would guess you would say this is similar to like a MAC pigment or like a Barry shimmer dust. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, this is so pigmented, and it's so glittery. It's just amazing about how pigmented it is. I use this over my eyeshadow on Christmas Day. It really gives it like a really like a oomph, you know. And then I also kind of use it on my cheeks a little bit. It is so powerful that you wouldn't really need to use a lot of it. This isn't something I would go and buy, but it's nice to have. I mean, it's not something I could use every day, and I like stuff that I can use every day. But I know it's a very good mineral make. The last thing that was in it was this Young Heart Anti-Age Cream. I haven't used this. It's an anti-aging product, so I haven't used it yet. It's just a cream. I don't know how good it is. It's not really something that I would ever purchase, but I might give it to my mum, for example. But yeah, those are the 5 gifts, and then there was 2 bonus gifts. The first one, which is really interesting. I like it when they send stuff that isn't beauty related. Even though it's a beauty box, it's kind of nice to get something like, well, like this. This is tea. They have sent tea before, this company, but this smells amazing. I don't drink tea. I don't like tea. I don't drink it. But this makes me want to drink tea. It's like a really fresh citrus, lemony, lemongrass scent. Let me see what it says. Yeah, lemongrass. It is beautiful. It's Chinese tea. So it's just like tea leaves. It's so beautiful. It comes in this really cute like tin as well. And it's got this little blurb on it as well. But I don't drink tea, but this smells amazing. I want to try it, but I'm not really sure how to make tea with tea leaves. The last one was a really nice surprise to get, because I find this is something that they don't include in beauty boxes, and for me personally, it's something that I find difficult justifying to spend money on, but I really love them. I know I probably should. I'm just tight, but yeah, this is a concealer brush, and this is by JolieBox, so it is going to be so it's not like it's a MAC one or a Sigma one or Real Techniques or anything like that, but it is just a concealer brush. I think the bristles are so nice. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to show you guys, but yeah, it's a really nice strong bristle brush. I would presume they're synthetic, but it doesn't say. Pointed tip as well. I think it's a really nice touch to put that in there as well. And then at the bottom of the box there was a 20% discount to Wish Want Wear, and it's basically like a bit like bag, borrow or steal, where you can rent dresses instead of bags, and basically like really high-end dresses that are over like £500 that you can rent for like £50 or something for a night. Overall, I thought that it was a strong box. My favourite item is going to be the OPI Shatter Polish. I love this. It's a really innovative idea. It's just a shame that the brush lets it down, and the concealer brush as well. They're all really nice products. I'm excited to see the next one because I think that they're going to have a bit more of themselves together, and they're going to have a stronger box. I feel that they've taken this month off. I kind of wish that they'd taken the month off first, and then release the box so they could really get together. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think if you've received this box this month, and yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye!